So you got business partners.
Yeah.
When it comes to working with a business partner,
Yeah.
like you must have friends that you're close with,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That understand your mindset.
Yeah.
When do you differentiate, like, okay, you know what? This friend, this don't mix.
Yeah.
Like,
It's conversations.
yeah.
More importantly is always the conversations. Like, what are we talking about? Right? Are we just sitting down and talking about gala, or are we talking about business moves?
Yeah.
Yo, I just got that credit increase. The line of credit increase another 50,000. Yo, Shaq, take this or should I not take it?
Yeah.
From my bank experience, learning about line of credit is the best product you can possibly have for a bank. So meaning that it's better to take it and have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Because a bank is a place that will give you money if you can prove you don't need it. But when you need it, you're not gonna get that. You know what I mean? So when you start to differentiate, it's the conversation that you start to have and the mentality that people have as well too. Not every one of your friends that you come from day one, or even new friends you can do business with, right? It's looking at their integrity. It's looking at what they have to bring to the table. One person may have the income and the credit. They may be a great business partner because they may be lacking the vision, or somebody who are able to put things together. And you may be able to push things together, but maybe you don't have the income, or maybe you don't have the credit, or maybe you don't have the down payment money. You know what I mean? So it's just putting the puzzle pieces together to see what fits.
Because
yeah.
Sorry to cut you out.
Yeah, no
Because
worries.
I'm a strong believer too, especially now this day and age.
Yeah.
Like you have your friends. I think you should do something powerful with them.
Yeah.
Or your partners or whoever. Instead of like, like, okay, what's your credit score like?
Yeah.
Okay, yo, how much do you got?
Yeah.
Like type of thing. Like, I'm a very strong believer of that. But I want to give you your flowers, brother. Like, they have a lot of people that are on there pushing out their brand and rated game. But I'm a strong believer in energy. And I see it when you speak.
Yeah.
I hear it when you speak.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that I finally got to meet you. And I'm gonna definitely keep in touch with you.
Likewise, brother.
Because I have a lot more I would like to speak to you off camera about.
Yeah.
But is there any entrepreneur things that you're doing?
Yeah. I think
we haven't talked about.
Yeah, I think the realm of me is entrepreneurship. Even though I don't have a 9 to 5, but even though I'm a mortgage agent by day, I have a property management company where I help homeowners manage their properties, and they do Airbnbs and short-term rentals, turn their basement, maybe earning $2,000 to make them make.
You don't really push that one.
I don't market that much.
And
I should start, because every now and then it's like we need more inventory, we need to grow more. You know what I mean? And shout out to my business partner. She helped me out with it as well too. She had a couple units. She showed me the game of Airbnb. We do a little bit of private lending as well too, small loans and business loans and all that type of stuff as well. Public speaking, obviously, going into the schools, speaking at corporate events. We help with that as well too. We do that. Motivational speaking, financial literacy workshops, all of that we help with as well. Obviously, mortgages are the day-to-day. Real estate investing as well too, showing people how to get assets of multifamily, of maybe 3 units or 4 units or 5 units, or maybe small apartment buildings, working on the numbers and helping them with that as well too, facilitating that from start to end. Little bit of consultancy here and there, credit repair, showing people how to read the credit report properly, how to go from, and I'm telling you this because of experience as well too. I'm gonna sit here, I'm not gonna act like I'm perfect. I'm a person that went from a perfect credit score from 800 to 400 to owing CRA money, to assets being seized. Like, trust me, gone through it. And that's why, I'm 30, about to 31 this year. I got gray hairs in my head because I've gone through a lot in my life, right? So I can provide that advice.
Wisdom, man.
It's wisdom, exactly, right? So, and that's how I look at it as well too. I'm not gonna, like a lot of people on social media, they're gonna show all the successes, but I'm a type of person, I'm gonna show you the failures. I'm gonna show you the pitfalls. I'm gonna show you what my mentors have lost millions. I'm not talking 100,000, millions of dollars in their losses that I've learned from them, and to avoid as well too, and how to navigate through these situations as well too. So I come from a God, God bless me in these standpoints, and of going through these losses, going through and experiencing certain things that I can advise people in certain ways of how to navigate. But yeah, that's it in a nutshell. For if I'm remembering everything that we do in the entrepreneurial spirit, right? That we provide to clients and helping people, right? The way how I look at it in life, when I'm going through my trials and tribulations, man, it's the more people you can help, the more positive impact you can create. the more you're able to bless other people's lives, the more you're able to help yourself as well too. The more you're able to go through therapy. This whole word of mental health has gone big since COVID. But I truly believe when you're able to serve, you're able to lead, and create a positive impact on other people, you're able to create blessings that last generations, bro. You know what I mean? So that's what I truly believe a lot of us are here to do. Yeah.
What's a Shaq Hall daily routine like?
Shaq Hall daily routine, man.
Yeah,
To be
yeah.
honest with you, I try to wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning. I say try because I never always hit it. I'll be up at 5:30, maybe 6 o'clock.
Oh shit.
Go to the gym. I don't get there every day.
Yeah.
Not perfect. Go to the gym, get my workout in. If I don't go to the gym, take my time to meditate, take my time to pray in the morning, whether it be 30 minutes or 15 minutes. Really take that time to take my thoughts in, visualize what I want the day to be, 3 actionable items that I want to see be accomplished by the end of the day to allow the small wins to build up to big wins. That's what it is. Life's a game of taking small wins and creating into big wins, right? So that's what it is. Either work from home or go to the office, depending what day of the week it is. And then helping service clients, see what clients I need, what I gotta pay in terms of bills for the businesses, what clients' files are closing, what needs urgency. Every day is firefighting sometimes, right? Helping clients out situations where they need money or potentially gonna lose their house. So those are the things that I look at it day to day. And in the evening, hopefully, if all is well and a good day, I kiss my son before he goes to bed, and then we do it again the next day. We just keep it going, man. So that's the day to day.
I think I know the answer to this,
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
gonna ask it this way.
Yeah, for sure.
When's the last time you took a day off?
Day off?
Yeah.
Yo, there's not really much days off. Always thinking about every new day, new dollar, like new day, new ways to get it, new ways to innovate. How you're solving problems as an entrepreneur. You're a real life firefighters. You know what I mean? Like you're always your brain is gonna be constantly moving. You know what I mean? So day off. I'm just gonna be genuine. Like I personally don't know a day when I had a day off. Like I try to take Sundays off. Like that's my Sabbath. I try to go to church, spend time with my son. But every now and then something comes up, a problem comes up that we have to take care of. So
How about when you go on a vacation?
when I'm on vacation, I'm thinking about work.
Yeah.
I have my laptop with me, no matter what. And even vacation, I can't remember the last time I took last time was actually last year, May. I took my son to Mexico. Quick trip, 4 days. It wasn't even long. I still was working on it. I was there. Like it's always, having a mindset that you got to keep going, bro. Because at the end of the day, everything is risky, and more importantly, everything has a time period, man. Like we're only on this earth for a specific period of time. It's like, let's maximize it with the time that we do have here. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm maybe the worst person to ask it, but I don't really believe in days off. Like you just got to keep pushing, got to keep working. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then it is good to take breaks.
Yeah, for sure.
But there's moments of breaks, right? Like I said, there's current moments that in the morning
not a
I pray and I meditate, but bro, you got to get it. You know what I mean? Because there's other people out there that are working harder than you that want your spot. You got to keep going. So the breaks, take it when they come. At the end of the day, you're physical. You can't do nothing. Your health is wealth. So, you can't really enjoy the wealth if you're not truly healthy. But there's no really breaks, there's no really word called balance. Those B words don't really exist, to be honest with you. It's just you make things work. You know what I mean?